Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon and happy Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, Wednesday, that hump day. I don't like to say hump day too much, but I'm Queen Irie. Before you, happy to be here. This is day 8 of Fluid Chronicles, my Florida journey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for taking this ride, taking this journey with me. I like to get started with breathing. Taking a deep breath. I'm coming before you in the middle of the afternoon. I've been doing this at different times. And so it's just in the 2 o'clock hour. The 2 o'clock hour has just started. So we're going to do some deep breathing together to get started. This breathing is giving recognition of being given a new day. We will slowly inhale and exhale on a 4 count, just so you know. And I'll give you an example. Here's an example. So when you inhale, that's breathing in, you're going to count to 4, and when you breathe out, so you're going to hold it in between 2. And then when you breathe out, you're going to count to 4. So the counting can be done in your head. That's when we actually start going through it. I'm going to say some trigger words or some words to help you, help me to release things that try to build up in our body energies. So we'll do it like this. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and rest. Okay. So that's the example, and that's how we're going to do this. Now, being present to each breath, taking time to feel the breath enter and leave your body. Let's do a few together. You can close your eyes. It helps you to be present to the breathing, helps you to be more present to the breathing and not um, distracted by what's around you, what's happening around you. Do this anywhere, pause wherever you are, and breathe in your day. I've been doing this at different times to show that it can make a difference whatever time of day you do it. Yes, I start my days with this every morning. This is how I form myself for my day. From when I open my eyes after my prayers and recognition and giving honor and glory to God, and I go into breathing and exercise, and breathing exercise, and then gratitude. So that's what we're going to do. Are we ready to breathe? Here we go. Again, inhales, hold, exhales to a 4 count. So inhale, hold, release. Okay. Now let's do that again. Let us inhale gratitude and abundance, and exhale forgiveness, ill thoughts, and weight of others. Let us inhale gratitude and peace of mind, and exhale distractions. Let us inhale goodness and wholeness, and exhale blockage and negativity, negative energy. Now, one last breath, breathing through the nose and releasing sound on your exhale out of your mouth. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Ah, didn't that feel good? It's nothing like breath, doing it deliberately and consciously. We take breathing for granted. And just to do that just releases so much and make you feel so much lighter. Sometimes we're so tense we don't even realize as our day is going on, our shoulders start to get higher and higher. Our necks are disappearing and we don't even realize it, or we get pains in our shoulders or whatever. This is one of my tension areas. And so I get tension build up in my shoulders and my neck and my upper back. So those are areas for me. They may be areas for you, but recognize, identify where your areas are. And when you take those breaths, concentrate on those areas. And so if it's not your shoulders, if it's your back, lower back, if it's in your arms, stretch them out. But see that area when you inhale and release those breaths. Exhale so that you release that buildup of energy in those areas. And when you do those breaths, just pause moments, peace moments. I talked about peace moments. Take those pause and peace moments in the middle of your day or whenever things start to get hectic or busy or overwhelming. Stop, pause, and breathe. And you will see the lightness. The shoulders will be up in, just relax down. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. So I want to acknowledge gratitudes. So today I'm grateful for the ability to see and envision, to see that I have the ability to see and that I have vision. Vision as in sight and vision as in the vision to see things for myself. So this is a midweek lift. Doing a midweek lift. Wednesday, it's the midweek. I'm thinking about what happens in the middle of the week, and I'm grateful for the ability to see and vision. I'm grateful for calmness of the sky above me. That when I look up, it brings me peace. It settles my spirit. I'm grateful for the sun and the positive rays. I feel energy from the sun. So just being in the sun, and I'm thankful. If I was home, it's getting a little cool. The temperatures have dropped for fall, but being here in Florida, the temperatures haven't been below 70. So in the 70s and in the 80s, not above 80s. It has not hit 90 since I've been here, and that's pretty much where I hear it usually is in this season. Okay, so these things that I'm grateful for today, these things are lifting my spirit today and feeding my souls, feeding energy to be and to do despite anything else that may be going on with me or around me. I am thankful. Thankful, yes, but I'm thankful, full of that. Thanks, full of thanks. So no play on words. Um, I share a daily quote every day within my Privacy Share Nuggets group on Facebook, and I share gratitude posts. So those are posts that I do daily, quotes and share, so you can find them on there. And today I wanted to share what those were. So today's quote was, "When you feel good about anything any person has, you are bringing it to you." And that's unknown author, so can't give the credit to anyone. It's an unknown author. But when you feel good about anything any person has, you are bringing it to you. What that makes me think of is to rejoice with others, celebrate the triumphs of others. Your time will come and they will have the opportunity to celebrate with me, with you. So that's what I think about when I heard that quote. And the gratitude share, I call it the claim it statement. It's a claim it statement. So when I say these, I'm claiming it for myself. And today's is I sincerely appreciate all the good things in my life. I sincerely appreciate all the help I receive from others. I'm going to say that again. I sincerely appreciate all the good things in my life. I sincerely appreciate all the help I receive from others. And so when I read that today and I allowed it to marinate in my spirit, I wanted to add an acknowledgement today. And so my acknowledgement goes to Jake. You know who you are. I say Jake Starr, my Jake Starr. He's a longtime friend. He's fam. My nephew brought him into the family many years ago. We probably stay in touch more than they do. Anyway, he gets a special shout out today because I couldn't be before you today without him. He has helped with all of my technology setup and connections and advisement on anything tech, computer related, um, and more. And so, no amount of money could repay all that he's done. And I am forever grateful. So when I hit the jackpot, he will be one of the first on the list to shower him with blessings of funds. So I just want to shout you out, Jake Starr. Don't know if you'll see this or whether you do or not. I'm speaking it out. I'm giving you verbal acknowledgement publicly. You the ball man. I really appreciate you. So that's my added acknowledgement for the day. For my Louis Chronicle share for today. Just no mama stories today. Just gonna keep it brief. And I guess I'm missing home today. I'm missing my personal space. It's been 8 days since I've started coming before you, so this is day 8 since I started sharing. However, it's been 16 days since I left home. So don't get me wrong. I I'm grateful to be here. I'm happy to be here and have this time with my mom. And this is not about a vacation. This is not a vacation. I'm not here for a vacation. I didn't say, oh, this is a little getaway for me. That's not what this is about. I guess I'm spoiled having my bathroom in my room, and many days I don't even come out of my room for hours after waking up. Not even to eat. I can, get up, do my prayers, brush my teeth, take my shower, get dressed, all of that. Have my quiet time, get on the computer or social media, all of that without even coming out of my space. And so you don't realize, or I didn't realize what that meant or what else that was doing for me. And so I guess I kind of miss that. I have found and made a couple of places my space, my personal space, because I thrive on that. Having quiet space, being at least near a window where I can see. This is awesome because I get to sit out in the space that has some covering and shelter. Because I'm not crazy about bugs. Let's keep it real. Leave those. I take them or leave them. I can leave them. And so this has been great in that sense. So I don't want to negate or take anything away um, and I'm clear why I'm here. It's not about a vacation. And with this pandemic season, you really can't do too much. I'm not trying to risk exposure. I recognize that Florida is a hot state according to the list of states that have high numbers of COVID. So if you weren't familiar with that, that's what I mean by a hot state, not just weather hot. So my focus and purpose for being here is my mom and relieving my sister. So my sister has been great. This is my big sis. I brought my mom down here in November 2019. So it's been almost a year. Here we are almost coming to November again. So I just made it a month shy of a year. Wow. Of course, we talk all the time and communicate, and I was doing these family virtual afternoons or sessions for my family to come together and spend time with my mom virtually, and just all of us spending time together. But doing it to lift her spirits, encourage her because she is a family lover. I get that from her. I think loving to be around family, loving to gather together for no reason at all, just to be. Could be a Sunday, could be a Wednesday, whatever day, and always having an open door to family. And so I really get that from her. And so I know that she thrives. It gives her energy. It gives her life to have family around. And so when the pandemic was going on and we couldn't come together like that, we started doing it virtually. It makes a difference. And then with the grandpad that I was talking about the other night, it has a feature that everyone can send her pictures and little videos and keep her up to date with what's happening with the grands and the great grands. She has many grands, 30 something and 20. Uh, I lost count. A lot of great grands. And so she has a new great grand to the um, addition to the list, and so she got to see pictures right after him being born. My niece was able to send those pictures, and it keeps her encouraged, it keeps her lifted, it keeps her connected, and so I love that, and we do those kind of things. So although I'm having a little missing of home, these things encourage me and uplift me. But it's about being transparent and acknowledging those feelings and those thoughts that come before us. What I recognize as I grow and develop and evolve is that when we have thoughts and feelings and we feel guilty about the thoughts and feelings that we have, we try to submerge them or we don't acknowledge them or express them. Those are things that can make you sick. Merge those things and it makes them bigger also. It makes them bigger, it makes it grow and evolve into something negative. Whereas when you express it, when you share it, when you acknowledge what you're feeling, it takes away the weight of it. It releases you of it because now it's out. And so you've taken the power or the sting away from it. It doesn't have the same impact. It doesn't have any power. You take back the power from those thoughts that can bring weight. And so by me missing home, example is if I submerge that feeling, it would not have a good effect on me. So by me having this space, using this time to share it and express it and speak through it, meaning acknowledge how it's made me feel or why I'm feeling that way and elaborate on it, it takes away that feeling. And then it's no guilt. I release the guilt on it because there could be guilt around that. The fact that I'm here to spend time and live up to my caregiver responsibilities with my mom. That's what I'm here for. That's a responsibility. That's a commitment. So if I'm feeling guilty, if I'm missing home and feeling, oh, wish I was home, having those kind of thoughts, then it can bring a level of guilt. Shouldn't those thoughts, that little voice, that little devil on your shoulder starts whispering in your ear, saying things like, oh, look at you feeling guilty. You ain't real. Negative thoughts. So I dissolve those by expressing. by sharing, by talking about it. And I feel better. I get that light feeling that I do from deep breathing. So that's what I wanted to share today. Nothing major, just some expressions, some lightheartedness, keeping it light. There's enough heaviness going on in the world. We are in the, I'd say, the most important voting period in our lifetime. Vote, 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 vote. I'm not trying to get political on you. I'm just saying, for you, for your children, for your children's children to come, for your mamas, for your grandmamas that fought and their grandmamas and mamas that couldn't vote, 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 make a difference, make a choice, vote for the change. We got to do something different. We need something else. Vote blue. Just make it plain. Just make it plain. Got to turn this around. Got to turn this around. So it's like a political pandemic, a COVID pandemic, a health pandemic, an education pandemic. I feel like we're in the midst of that's more than a tridemic. That was more than three, I said. So it's a powerful time, and this marks a period that's changing how we live. There's no going back. There's no going back. I know we hear a lot of people saying when outside open back up. Yeah, when outside open back up, yeah, that's cool. That's good. We all look forward to that. However, we're not there yet. And this thought of get back to normal, that's over. That's done. There's no get back to normal. There's nothing to go back to. We have to go forward. And what was is no more in the sense of how things was prior to COVID. COVID has happened. It is here. It is a pandemic. It is not over. So this is not post-pandemic. I've heard post-COVID. It's not post-COVID. We're still in the midst of COVID, and another round is here. It's coming. It was slated for November. We're in October. There's no before. There's no going back to before COVID. COVID 8 is here, and it's how we're going to be through it and after it. It's about survival. It's about making a better life for our family and our community when it comes to health, when it comes to education. We have to do better. We need to, to hold these political figures accountable, hold them to the fire. We are the people. We have voices. We have choices. Speak up. Speak out. And use it. So I don't know how I got on that rant. Anyway, I just want to say it's major important to vote, but I guess that's something else that I needed to say, so I went there. And I'll leave it at that. This is day 8 of Fluid Chronicles, my Florida journey, just sharing moments and thoughts within my days of this journey, using this platform as a transparent outlet. I'm grateful for the space to release a little, and I'm glad you're on this ride with me. Glad you're with my background. This is a live blog. It's like a highway. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I will be back before you tomorrow. So continue with me. Let's see together what comes out of it next. Look for me on podcasts on Spotify, Anchor, Castbox, and your choice of podcast source. Look for me on Iris's Share Nuggets group and Queen Ivy Writers Corner, both on Facebook. Also find me at Queen Ivy on other media sources. And of course, I'm here on my YouTube channel. Until tomorrow.